Welcome to the Becks, a podcast that explores multimedia horror with hosts Becky and Sydney. Join us as we talk about movies, books, video games, music, and much, much more.
Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Sydney Rebecca.
And I'm Rebecca Snow.
And we're the Becks. Welcome back to the Becks Bits. Episode 2. We're talking about Frau Perchta.
She is a terrifying bitch. I mean, there's no doubt. You can't even ignore that.
She is, yeah. So, she's known as Perchta, Frau Perchta, Bertha, and the Lady of the Ember Days.
See, in this one it says she's also known as Spinnstubenfrau or Spinning Room Lady.
Oh, that's good too. So she's most well known in southern Germany, but she's also found mentions of in Austria and Switzerland. She has two faces. One is a young and beautiful woman, typically dressed in white, and the other is a hunchbacked old witch with a hooked nose.
Yes, and they said that the nose is like a beak made out of iron.
That's gnarly.
I know.
Wow.
She usually may have a cane, but she's got a giant knife hidden underneath her skirt.
Well, that's just smart.
Yes.
Let's be honest, especially these days.
Yes, but that's not what she has it hidden for.
All right, so I got my Christmas bestiary again, and I'll read the excerpt for her. Perchta means the bright one, and she often appears as a kindly woman dressed in white. Most of the year, she lives in the remotest mountain areas and only has anything to do with people when she comes out at Christmas time. If you leave out food and drink for Perchta, she leaves a coin or rewards the household with good health and happiness in the coming year. But beware, for Perchta has two faces. Her dark side is a sort of female version of Krampus, and they both rampage in the Alps. If you haven't behaved well and worked hard throughout the year, Perchta appears as an old witch or a horrid creature with hooves, horns, and goat-like fur. She metes out a cruel punishment on the naughtiest and laziest folks, especially girls who haven't been diligent in spinning wool. So this is also why she's kind of associated with the Yule Cat, because it's a similar type of deal. She'll split open their stomachs, tear out the entrails, fill them with stones and straw, and then throw them down a well.
Keep your house clean and your straw spun.
Your straw spun?
Yep. Can't even talk.
Perchta is one of the most feared and dangerous of Christmastime horrors, not least because she often comes accompanied by her army of lost souls, including the demonic Perchen, Pertchen, her band of furry servants who wear masks with horns and fangs. In some places, the bright Perchta comes to the rescue to drive the evil spirits away, but if this terrifying army of the night is led by the dark Perchta, then you won't survive meeting with them. So yeah, spin wool if you want to live through Christmas. Considered picking that up as a hobby.
This one says, also among her army of the night are the souls of unbaptized children.
Oh.
Legend has it, if you hear the wind and thunder roaring and rumbling through the mountains on the Berchtel nights, you are really hearing the sounds of Perchta leading the wild hunt.
I love how so many of these are like in reference to being lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that just cracks me up. It's like, you want to be lazy, you're gonna die. Which, to be fair, was true in the olden days. Like, if you didn't make your clothes or chop your wood or do your harvest and stuff like that, you wouldn't survive winter. Especially in these, like, Arctic fucking countries. Like Russia, for example.
Yeah.
Russia is so cold and terrible for so much of the year. Like, it's genuinely dangerous if you're not prepared for it. Just insane. I had never heard of Frau Perchta before.
I hadn't either, but she's terrifying.
She is very scary.
And you're supposed to have everything done by January 6th. So you got to have everything done by January 6th, because if you don't, she's going to disembowel you and fill you with straw and rocks. That sounds like a very fun time. I love this line, though. It says, frankly, Frau Perchta is pretty judgy about the state of your home for a woman who dresses in all rags.
I love the illustration in this book too because it literally shows her like half and half. So one side of her is this pretty woman, looks nice, and then the other half is a terrifying beast lowering a child into the well. Nice. Not throwing it, lowering it, and the kid doesn't look like they've been disemboweled, so
nice.
It's a little PG, this version is.
So this one says, talking about the wild hunt and the children that are unbaptized, it says, Perchta does more than just check up on your spinning. Other legends equate Frau Perchta with the legend of the wild hunt and say that she flies through the night, attended by an army of lost souls, including the demonic-looking Perchton, her army of servants who are visually nearly indistinguishable from Krampus.
Yeah.
So a whole army of things that look like Krampus.
Krampies.
Krampuses, Krampi.
So I didn't realize the Wild Hunt is in this book too. So if you don't know about the Wild Hunt, I will tell you about it. So it's also known as guard. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Can you not talk either?
No, it's a different language.
Oh, I like it when she tries to read different languages.
Yeah, none of the people who speaks the language are very appreciative of it.
I know. They don't like us. I don't try as hard as Sydney does, though.
I'm genuinely not trying to butcher and disrespect your language, I swear to God. Okay. Asgard Sreyen. It's spelled A-S-G, A with the little circle over it, R-D-S-R-E-J-E-N. Or Asgard Sridet Den Filde Jakt.
Oh my lord, stop.
Oscarai and Joel.
I am so sorry, listeners. Because we do have listeners from other countries. I apologize for her.
I am the whitest American girl you can imagine, okay? I don't know how to roll my R's. It's truly tragic. My tongue was only meant for the Midwestern accent that is found in northern Michigan. No other languages, okay? I am sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so the Wild Hunt.
Uh-huh.
That's English. I can do that.
Yeah, she sounds much better with that.
If you drop a piece of post-Rourke, I really can't.
Oh, I couldn't talk either. I was stumbling over my words.
If you drop a piece of roast pork or caramelized potato on the floor during Christmas dinner, let it lie. Any food that falls under the table on Christmas Eve belongs to the Wild Hunt. And if they don't get the food, they'll take you instead.
But isn't that kind of like a contradictory thing? She wants your house to be clean, but you better leave the pork for the Wild Hunt.
Well, she's not always with the Wild Hunt.
Oh, then she's confusing.
Well, this is what makes this time of year so dangerous.
I guess. Holy moly, my house is a mess. We are all in trouble.
When you hear a great commotion resounding from the dark of winter, furious hooves and rattling bits, clattering, rumbling, and blood-curdling cries, it's a sure sign that the Wild Hunt is on its way. Storming through the air, a group of grim figures rides on black horses with red-hot eyes, mouths foaming from the exertion. The riders are all the undead, brawlers, drunkards, fraudsters, and other ne'er-do-wells who aren't good enough to enter the pearly gates of heaven, but aren't bad enough to go to hell. Their punishment is therefore to ride about until the end of the world, says a Norwegian witness. Witness? From the 18th century. Witness.
Those damn ne'er-do-wells.
Often it is Odin himself who rides at the head of the Wild Hunt at Christmas time. With his big white beard and the eight-legged steed Sleipnir, he rides across the night sky like a predecessor of Santa Claus in his sleigh. Generally, Odin doesn't like company when he's out and about at Christmas, but when he's at the head of the Wild Hunt, he loves to feast with trolls and giants and delights in plundering every house they pass, if you get off that lightly. When you sense the Wild Hunt headed your way, take cover and be quiet as a church mouse, for if they take you with them, your life is over. Indeed, if you so much as glimpse the Wild Hunt, you will go hopelessly mad. Well, that doesn't sound very good for
How did the witness know then?
the Norwegian witness. I guess he was crazy.
That's probably why he was a witness.
Huh. Interesting. The only time I ever heard of the Wild Hunt was from The Witcher, because that's like a name of one of the games.
Ah.
It's mentioned in the show too. So yeah, that's Frau Perchta, and
Be afraid, get your house clean, get your spinning done.
but also if you drop food on Christmas Eve under the table specifically,
Leave that roast pork there.
you gotta leave it. It's not yours anymore. And then stay quiet.
And don't look.
Yeah, you shouldn't look either.
Wear a sleep mask. Be safe.
So yeah, that's another episode of the Becks Bits. We hope you guys are enjoying these. We are.
Yeah, they're fun.
Fun little doodads.
Short and cute to the point.
Thank you for joining us. My name is Sydney Rebecca.
And I'm Rebecca Snow.
And we're the Becks.